Well, good day, everyone. Here's a live look outside Delray Beach. Notice lots of sunshine across the area. It's going to be a beautiful afternoon with just a couple of showers and storms here or there, about a 30% chance. So most of us do stay on the drier side today. In fact, right now, plenty in the way of sunshine up and down I-95. You can see a couple of fair weather clouds starting to develop with the daytime heating. But for now, no rain in our local area. Higher pressure out in the Atlantic. That is going to generally bring us sinking air, which will keep us on the drier side for today. And notice up into the northern part of the state, not much rain there either, but we do have some wet weather into the Gulf of Mexico and some showers and storms east of Jacksonville. We, in addition to high pressure, have drier air sitting on top of South Florida. So that's going to limit the rainfall today and tomorrow too. But as we head into the end of the week and the weekend, that's when some extra tropical moisture starts to come in from the south. And with that extra moisture in place, we will have a better chance of seeing those late day showers and storms. Today, about a 30% chance, likewise tomorrow, but then notice that starts to ramp on up Friday into Saturday, even more so as we head into next week. So in the tropics, we're watching this tropical wave right here in the southern Caribbean. This is going to work its way into the Gulf of Mexico as we head into the next several days. And for now, the Hurricane Center giving it a 40% chance that it spins up into either a tropical depression or storm. Most of the global models, the European and the American, really don't do much with it. So we'll see how it plays out as we head into the next couple of days. Otherwise, this right here, that's what used to be Joyce, no longer tropical. We have Tropical Storm Kirk, and right behind Kirk, we have one more wave just south of the Cabo Verde Islands. And this one has a high chance of developing, and this one will likely become Leslie. In the meantime, as far as Kirk goes, Kirk expected to become a major hurricane, a Category 3 storm with winds of 125 miles an hour, but it's going to curve and move into the North Atlantic, and that'll be that as far as Tropical Storm Kirk goes. You can see how it just curves out and safely stays away from land. Closer to home, as we head towards the afternoon hours, 2 p.m., a couple of showers with the sea breeze by 4 p.m. At that point in time, any thunderstorm west of 441 in Palm Beach County and north of Okeechobee. And then as we head towards the evening hours, around 11 o'clock, maybe a sprinkle here or there, but generally on the drier side. Otherwise, today, 91 is the forecasted high. Over the next couple of days, temperatures remain in the 90s, a smidge cooler by the time we get to this weekend as some extra clouds roll on in.